Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. This is an unscheduled stream because I found a couple of hours spare and basically my university website's unavailable at the moment, so I can't study, so what better way to spend the time than to actually do a Facebook stream. So here I am. Lobbies are open today. They'll be open from the second game, so the first game is going to be solo as always, just to warm up, and then after that, just follow the the instructions in the stream description for how to play, and I can get you in for a game or two. So we're just going to queue. We're going to get straight into it, and we're going to see how rusty I am today. I'm always a bit rubbish first couple of games, to be honest. I've never once said that I'm an excellent COD player. What I do say though is I enjoy the game, so that's all that matters to me. It's all that matters. Right. Let's see how we actually do.
Makarov has holed himself up in the jungle area, and his location has been marked on your map. Converge with your soldiers to his base, gather intel, and capture him.
Nah. You're alright. I am actually dropping a lot of frames in this lobby. Don't know whether you guys saw that then. But that was horrible. Just let me actually put my frame counter up so we can actually see exactly what's going on. So we're getting like 53, 46. We'll see how it goes. Chia, thank you for the like on the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see where we go this first drop. Let's see. Hopefully that frame rate stays stable at 60. Oh, there it goes, just dropped again. Okay, we're at 35, 60. This might not be the most stable of days for my PC, I guess. I know that Virgin Media was having issues yesterday with Lumi, so I'm hoping that it's not Virgin Media that's going to mess up anything as well. We're going to go over to Heat, I think. But yeah, first game of the day, let's see how I do. See how long it takes me to find a site for a weapon. That's what we'll that'll be our success criteria, if we find a site.
First blood.
Also today there should be music continuously through the stream, because when I streamed on Wednesday I noticed that the music cut off, but I think that was because of the playlist running through, and you can't actually put things on repeat, unfortunately. Okay, we'll switch that up there like that. Is there anything in these side rooms? Level 1 vest, not ideal, but it'll do for now. But yeah, I don't know whether you guys have actually heard about the changes coming to Facebook, but they are going to be making it so that you will be able to play more music on the platform for your live streams and your VODs. So that should be promising, which means we should have more variety for music. Thought I could hear somebody then. Really, at 3 times. I would say that's not a very successful scope to find so early in the game. There is somebody here. There we go. Knew I could hear somebody, I knew it.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
We're just going to loot a couple more buildings, and then we're going to see if we can actually get out of here. Hoping there's some adrenaline in this thing here. since I haven't found a single one yet, and there's none.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Often you can tell how a game's going to go just by how much adrenaline you find, and if you don't find any, you're like, yeah, this is going to end badly. Ooh, that's better though. We'll take that. Level 3 vest. Actually, reload my weapon. Just realised I hadn't reloaded. Oops. Okay, we do have a helicopter, so we'll take this. Where are we going to? Let's have a look. Where do we want to go? Maybe Frigid? I think there might be some people over here though, so I need to be careful, I guess. Just looking down, see if I can actually see anybody. Keep an eye out for the old rockets. Can't see anybody.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Okay, let's work our way in. There's some adrenaline. There we go. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. Doing okay. Please let me jump on there again. Thank you. Alright, let's pick up some sniper ammo, because if I do find a sniper, I do want to be using one. Okay, that is getting moved onto there. That's getting dropped. Holographic sight is almost as good as a red dot. Well, look at that, another level 3 vest.
Half of the players are eliminated.
What did you have on you? We'll take that off you. We'll take that off you. We will change this to that. And as always, it doesn't actually remember your scope, which is really annoying. So you've always got to change your scope back out. So wish it just kept your scopes on, because the actual tab menu is really not friendly in this game. Dealt 1 to 3 times. Right then, let's have a look upstairs. Already been up here. What we'll do is we will get a little bit more ammo. And we'll take this helicopter. We already smashed the other one. Might as well take another one to smash, yeah? You know what it's like. You only really use helicopters when it's worthwhile me destroying them. Is this one? I think it is. Nobody coming in with a helicopter. We're taking the risk because we need some adrenaline.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Woo, feels good to fly.
Okay, let's disappear. Right. Where do we want to go now? Could do with a chip upgrade, I think. I don't know where the nearest one's going to be. You'd think it'd be Black Market, but apparently not.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Right, we'll go here. There we go. I can hear that, I just don't know where it's coming from. Sanitarium, maybe. Is it coming from over there? See, I can never locate the sound, like where things are coming from in this game. It always sounds like things are in different positions to where they actually are. That I'd expect. Okay.
Chip terminal is almost
I didn't actually mean to jump off there. Let's...
The safe zone is collapsing.
Can I get up here?
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Right then, let's see where we want to go. I think we probably want to maybe go over here. For now. There's limitations on the scope range, like the draw distance, so you can't always see where people are. Yo, Rai, thank you for the like on the stream, much appreciated. How are you doing today? Right. I'm not quite sure where I want to be, guys. I'm really not sure.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Woo, feels good to fly.
Let's have a look. Okay, so this is high ground here. Yo, Umar, thank you for the 50 stars. Much appreciated. I hope you like the confetti effect that I put up. So I destroyed his helicopter, so he's got nowhere to go. So I might as well just disappear now, I think.
Let's fly together. Chip terminal is almost ready.
Don't know if he's still in there. Time to go, though.
The safe zone is collapsing.
And thank you, Umar. I will have I'm enjoying my Friday so far. I'm streaming today on an unscheduled day because my university website's down. And because of that, I can't do anything. So I thought, well, what better thing to do than actually play some COD Mobile. And the lobbies are open today after this game as well, so if anybody does want in. You're still kind of waking up, you're so tired, how am I doing? I'm doing good, Ryan, I'm doing good. Hope you managed to wake up soon. Get some coffee. Coffee's always a good idea. Gotta love the old coffee. Since I actually went back to uni and started in my second year, I'm just starting my third now. I've actually been relying on coffee a heck of a lot more than what I used to. It reminds me of my first time back at university. Okay, that's one guy. Another guy's got a sniper because I just heard him. I think there's probably another guy over there. There is. So I don't know where I want to be now. Really don't know where I want to be. I'm making a lot of noise. Gotta watch people creeping up behind me. Like this dude.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Gonna get cappuccino instead. As long as it's got caffeine, right? As long as it's got caffeine, you'll be good.
Down to the last 5 players.
Need to work out where people are. I think it's a sniper only match. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Umar.
Be careful. Poltergeist is nearby.
Time to disappear.
Ooh, feels good to fly.
I think he made a mistake there.
Chip terminal is almost ready. The safe zone is collapsing. Assemble. Let's fly together. Be careful. Poltergeist is nearby.
It's going to find me out of zone. Oh, I'm dead. I couldn't get on it quick enough. I fired it at the wrong angle. I should have done it at the other side and then it would have blasted me up. Rookie mistake. I got some good kills though. I got some nice sniper shots, so that was actually a very fun game. If anybody does want to join, check out the stream description. It tells you exactly how to do it. I'm happy to invite people. Well, you invite me to the friends list, and then I'll invite you from that friends list if anybody does want to join. And thank you, Umar. It's first game of the day. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad game at all, to be honest. It's always that final circle. It's so small. It's like Airborne is really, really good, you know, for like early to mid up to that last little late game. But then it becomes not as useful because if you actually deploy it in such a small area and you're even just a slight angle with it, it fires you out of zone. So you're always landing with like less health than what you'd actually normally have. So even though I love Airborne, it does have its limitations in late game. Hey Eldrin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well in California. But yeah, we're doing all right. First game of the day is not too bad. But yeah, you can understand what I mean by it though, can't you? It's like with the with Airborne just not being as useful in the end circles unless you can get a perfectly flat piece of ground, or else it just fires you into zone. And that last circle per tick, it takes like 10 or 15 off you, I think, per tick. So you can end up landing with like 50 less HP than your opponent. Oh, and if anybody's thinking, why am I using a default skin? It's because the only other skin I've really got is Tengu, and his voice annoys me. So I'd rather use the default skin and not be constantly irritated by Tengu going, reloading. Or enemy near or something, or whatever else he says. So annoying. I hate his voice lines. No offense to the voice actor, but the way that they've actually done him is just like, ugh, I really don't want to hear that guy. I really do miss like scopes just being put on weapons when you pick them up. I know they only did it for season 9 apparently, but I just kind of felt it was a nice little change. And it differentiated it a little bit, but they're just making it more and more like PUBG. See, the iron sight on this isn't actually too bad. I could live with this.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is
The only thing I
about to
don't like about iron sights, if you look at this, if you look at how much screen real estate the gun takes up, which isn't a thing when you're using a red dot, so you can actually see more around you, which I always find much, much more beneficial than actually the faster ADS speed. Let's go frigid air. Should be able to reach over there, I think. On airborne. Hopefully I can find myself a red dot sight. Or at least the holographic. We were here the last game, but we actually flew here from somewhere else. I think we landed heat last game, so we're doing frigid this time. That's not a bad start, I guess. Right, let's actually switch this out. Don't like having guns that both use the same ammo type. Don't know how many people actually dropped with me. Doesn't look like any so far. Come on, please. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't want you to jump through things. You're just like, yeah, okay, again. Yeah, that's an improvement. I hate the iron sight on this gun though. Look how ugly that is. It's horrible. However, I think I just found a red dot. Even though the iron sight still shows through it. The outlaw is actually a pretty good weapon for a blue.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
But yeah, that just doesn't look good like that. It's completely destroyed the benefit of the red dot sight on this particular gun, in my view.
The safe zone is collapsing.
We will take a Nova Gas, extending mods. Please jump over. It's like, no, I'm not gonna jump over. Ooh. Hello. Arctic. Right. I saw his little head bobbing up and down in the water then. Right, okay. See, that's a lot cleaner. See how the difference is between this blue gun and the other one?
Assemble. Let's fly
It's so
together.
much cleaner. You got a lot less clutter on your screen.
Whew, feels good to fly.
We're not in a bad shape. Could do with some more adrenaline, but I think we're good for now.
Airdrop has been delivered.
We are going to go for a helicopter up on this roof. If I can find my way up. There we go, that's the way. Okay, let's get a few more sniper rounds and off we go. Okay, this way. But yeah, just a reminder guys, Wednesday afternoons, so the second stream on a Wednesday now will be with RPG Lumi. She's my other half, and I've managed to get her into COD Mobile, so we'll be doing duos on Wednesday afternoons, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm sure you will. She's awesome. Right, where do I want to go? Circus, maybe? Or do we go across the water? I do want this actual upgrade, because it will massively help me. Hey Siegfried, welcome. Hope your day is going well. Thanks for checking out the stream today.
Fuel chip ready for upgrade.
Yeah, I was hoping there'd be some adrenalines. Hello there, buddy.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I'll watch first and I'll follow. Yeah, that's fine, Siegfried. Don't worry, it's all good. To be honest, I'd rather people actually watch a little bit than just instantly follow. I'd rather you guys kind of get an idea of what you're getting with me. I'm a pretty chilled, laid-back streamer. I don't do all the hype stuff. I'm just more into like enjoying the game, getting to know people, getting people in for games if they want to play as well. I think we are going to go across the water. I think. Spam the button to jump up. Yeah, we will. We'll go across.
Let's fly together.
I'm not too worried about airdrops. At the moment, I'm just trying to thin the lobbies out around me. I've actually been enjoying dropping at Nuketown. I didn't drop here this time, but it is one of my more enjoyable drops. There's always usually a helicopter here as well. Even though I only really use the helicopters just to destroy them. To make life harder for others. A little bit mean like that. Yo, I can hear somebody. And Christopher, thank you for the like on the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back. Somebody else is nearby. I just heard them, I think. Sure I did. got a little bit of a habit of hoarding myself up with ammo. And Alfred, thank you for the like on the stream. Again, welcome back. Hope your day is going well. And thank you for the share, Alfred. Sure, I could hear somebody then. Sure of it. Maybe I'm just going mad. No level 3 vest yet.
Chip terminal is
There we go. Mention it and the game's like, oh, you haven't got a level 3 vest yet? Here you go. Nice. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. I'm from the UK, Siegfried. From the UK.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Born and bred. I've only ever been abroad twice, and once were to France with the school, or with my school, and once to Poland with college. That I just heard somebody hemostat up. Sure I did. Really? You please just deploy. Thank you.
Together.
There we go. Umar, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. Right. We will go to Circus, I think. Hope I'm gonna reach. And Karen, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. Got a feeling there might be somebody up top here. Usually is. Just popping in to say hi, you're off to work. Well, hope your work day goes well, Karen. I really do appreciate you dropping in and dropping that like on me. Hello, I can hear there's somebody here. It's like so many people just finding me. Just no adrenalines. Literally just found one adrenaline. That's it. I've actually started focusing a lot more on Facebook now, Karen, as well, if you're still there. I'm slowly scaling back Twitch. Siegfried, thank you for the follow. My chat has just stopped scrolling. And Ferdo, thank you for the stars as well.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Thanks for that support. I don't know what that means, so I won't be saying it, unfortunately. I don't know what it means. There you forward, have a nice day. Well, thank you, Siegfried. I hope to see you again. And if you ever want in on a few games, if you're on international, feel free to stop by and ask to play when I've got the lobbies open, like today. Anybody who's following is welcome to jump in for a game or two. Just follow the instructions in the stream description and you're welcome to play.
Terminal is almost ready.
Yeah, I think I'll still be doing one stream a week on Twitch. with Lumi in the afternoons for the foreseeable. But until Lumi gets more onto the Facebook side, I'll probably be still with her a little bit. Don't PM me your IGN yet until you've actually added. Really? That was decent completely. So yeah, if you actually add me first through COD Mobile and then tell me your name, I'll actually get you an invite from my friend list then, which is much easier for me to manage than just trying to manually add people. Right. Got a feeling there might be somebody over here, so we'll just quickly jump up. Yeah, maybe there isn't. Somebody was here, clearly. At least I've got a bit of adrenaline now. And I have a much better sniper rifle. Need to not keep getting caught in that blue. Right, okay, we'll dump this down here. Aaron, thank you for the show on the stream, much appreciated.
Assemble, let's fly together. Woo, feels good to fly.
Hi from Malaysia and bye from me because I'm hungry. You go and get yourself some fantastic food, Ferdo, and thank you for the 20 stars. Much appreciated. Thank you for that support. And Aaron, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Can never tell where these gunshots are coming from, ever. Tell where that's coming from.
Is almost ready. Down to the last 5 players.
Wow, somebody's behind me. Missed your comment. I'll go and check it in a minute, Umar. Sorry, it's a little bit tense. Let's have a look. I want to play one match. I'll send you a request. Royal Seth. Okay, no worries. I'll look for that when I am in the lobby again. If I miss the comments, by all means repeat it. If it scrolls out of view, I don't mind that. I just don't want like consecutive comments being like usernames constantly.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
I don't mind if I miss something for you to repeat yourselves. I honestly don't mind that.
Feels good to fly.
Okay, where do we want to go? We want to go...
Only 2 players left. Almost there.
Okay. Where's he gonna be? Where is he gonna be? There he is.
We have a winner.
I tend not to play Warzone, Aaron, simply because I find the controls muddy. I tend to find them not responsive at all. Your hands are sweating, right? No, not really. I've kind of adapted to this game. It doesn't really bother me too much. I'm not even bothered win or lose, really. I just enjoy how the game flows. It's for a mobile game. It's awesome. It flows really, really well, and I have very, very few issues with the game. Occasionally, I get a few frame drops and a few desyncs. Like when I was shooting that guy who went for that airdrop, he was clearly there. I was clearly pummeling him with bullets, and he was hitting me, but the bullets weren't registering. That happens from time to time. So, but it's rare. So I honestly don't mind. I just enjoy playing this game. It's actually really addictive. If you actually get into it and you actually download it, it's so good. Is it cold in our area? It is. Let's have a look. Tell you temperature now. It's 14 degrees. 14 degrees currently. I've only been playing the game about 5 weeks now, I think, Aaron. Maybe a little bit less. I tend not to play multiplayer so much. I very much prefer the actual BR mode. But basically, here we go. Where is it now? I'll go to multiplayer. Different loadouts. I think I'm only like 78 or 80 or something like that. I'm not that high. Anyway, I need to sort this friend request. Requests. That's you, Umar. There we go. So I'll just go back to BR. But yeah, I'm not that high up, to be honest, because I've only been playing for like 5 weeks. There we go. That's multiplayer. And then that's BR. Also, I am playing using keyboard and mouse, which is a completely new control method to me. I am usually a console gamer. So I'm like controller most of the time. I've been playing controller for 27 years. And I've been playing keyboard and mouse probably 27 days. So achievements, these. I'm assuming you mean these. Player achievements. That's where I'm up to for now. If you want the actual breakdown between multiplayer. There we go. And then medals. Then I'm scrolling slowly so you can have a quick look through. I'm just scrolling through all rather than do them individually. And then player history. Get a fair few wins. Still mess up the buttons sometimes. I still mess up the buttons, like, because keyboard and mouse is it's kind of like unfamiliar still to me. I still hit the wrong buttons from time to time. I'm still developing the muscle memory. The reason I'm actually learning keyboard and mouse is because there are games on PC that I do want to try that don't have controller support. So one, I'm enjoying this game as it is, and two, it's a good way of me learning how to actually use keyboard and mouse. So you should try MP to get Nuke. You see, I don't really enjoy doing like the multiplayer lobbies. I'll do them sometimes and invite people in just to have a few games and for us to actually just play. But I'm not a big multiplayer. I prefer BRs. I prefer something with a little bit of strategy. I'm ready to get you in if you want as well, Umar. If you just jump in the game and ready up, bud. But yeah, it's all a learning curve for me at the moment. But wait, keyboard is kind of unfair for players using phone. Siegfried, they don't actually match you against players using phones. They actually match you against other emulator users. I can invite people using phones into my lobby, but we'll still get put up against people that are using emulators. That's why the emulator you have to use is GameLoop, which is owned by Tencent, because it actually matches emulator users against emulator users. If you use a different emulator like BlueStacks or whatever, as soon as you win a game, they'll just ban you straight away because it's not an approved emulator, because it puts you against mobile players on them platforms. But GameLoop doesn't. So it's not actually unfair. It's just you don't get matched against mobile users. You only get matched against other emulator users using GameLoop. Thank you for the like on stream, Siegfried. Much appreciated. So yeah, I actually looked into that before I started playing the game because I was worried about that. I didn't want to be getting matched against people that were on mobile because it would be unfair, and I'd feel a bit dirty after doing it. But after researching it, if you're using GameLoop, they literally just put you up on against other emulator users, and it actually puts a warning in the lobby saying we've detected an external control method, so you'll be matched against people with external control methods. So you get put against other emulator users and controller users, basically.
Hurry up and get out of this
smoke. I'll give it a go. I've only used Ninja once before and it didn't end well for me, but I'll give it a go. Happy to try out the odd new thing. Some of the iron sights on these guns are absolutely hideous. Hey Mohammed, how's it going? Welcome back, bud. The lobbies are open today, Mohammed. They are open today. Like I said, it's just going to be Wednesday afternoons where they're closed for the reasons that I mentioned on that day. Right then, where do we want to go?
There can only be one winner. Let's go.
We'll go on Nuketown. It's a hot drop. Finindra suggest finding an AK-SM10. I love the AK-47. The AK-47 is so good. It's so stable. It just doesn't bounce around at all. It's just crazy. You can literally keep the reticle on somebody's head, provided they're not jumping and bobbing up and down. Didn't quite go as far as what I wanted to there. Fine though, there's a couple of buildings here. Because I'm using Ninja, I don't have the same distance. Because Airborne allows you to travel a heck of a lot further.
There can only be one winner.
That's one of the beauties of it. I'll let you get that. Right, let's switch this up to here.
First blood.
Stay alert.
Ooh, look at this. Thank you. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Literally right on top of a purple sniper. Okay, it actually changed that time. Still think this this sight's... Oh no, it's actually... It must have been a bug that last time. Do you know when I said that the iron sights were still showing through?
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I've never been a big lover of choppers. They just really don't sit well with me, generally speaking. Much prefer this type of weapon. Assault rifle. I realise if you use someone else's airborne, you don't travel as far. If you do, you have your own. Yes, I have noticed that. Because when I was playing with Lumi on... When I was playing with Lumi on Wednesday, I could travel a lot further than what she could.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Which was a little bit awkward. So I kept having to hold back, which is fine. I don't mind. Like I said, it's just all about giving her an opportunity to learn the game.
The safe zone is collapsing.
I'm looking for an AK. That's what I'm looking for. Type 25. No. Game's just like, nah, you can't have an AK. Not this time. Right, let's go for that helicopter over the back. Did see a helicopter. Sure I did.
Let's go.
Right, okay. Yeah, I like my mid-range weapons. Oh, there is a guy behind. Shotgun. There we go.
Reloading.
There's my AK. Oh, I could hear somebody else then.
The airdrop is coming.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Right, where do we want to go? Up to outpost. See what's over there. QQ9 has so much recoil. Yeah, I noticed when I was actually firing then, I wasn't expecting it to jump up as much. I wasted so many bullets doing that. And yeah, the M16 isn't the best. It's alright early game, but I always switch it out for an auto. Always. Yeah, we could do black market, I guess. We'll just go black market straight away, actually. I just realised my armour's shattered. So...
Enemy vehicle is nearly done for.
yeah, I jumped out. Need to find some armour plates. Thought I would have found a better... thought I would have found a better piece of armour than that. Or at least some armour plates. Like a brand new piece of armour. M16 is not even a weapon. Yeah, it barely does anything. go.
Engaging the enemies.
What have you got for me? Okay, there we go. Did you have any armor plates on you? No, you didn't. Cheers, game. I do find that a little bit irritating. Do you know when you're playing and you just struggle to find plates? Don't even need plates now, actually. Okay, can I get up there with this?
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Enemy vehicle is nearly done for.
There was another guy over there, I think. We'll take that M4 actually. We'll take the M4.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Right. See, I miss my mobility. I really do miss the airborne mobility because you can just literally get back to teammates so quickly. I tend not to bother too much with the Outlaw. It's good for early game, but I tend to find I do better with the Arctic. I have no idea why,
Drop is coming.
but I do.
Engaging the enemies.
Okay, there we go.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Yeah, I just tend to find that the that it tends to be a little bit more stable for me.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
There was a level 3 vest in there if you need it, Umar. I just picked up some Nova gas. Helps with campers. Alright, let's take that mark off. It's just confusing. I don't buy skins, Siegfried, no. It's one of them where I've never been a big lover of skins in any game. They just tend not to interest me. A lot of people turn around and say, "Oh, your box, you're wearing you're just using like a default skin," but skins hold very little value to me. If I were going to buy something, I'd rather buy something functional, rather than something that just makes your character look different. It's like all the what's it called? All like the COD points and stuff that I've got. I've got an M4. I'm okay, thank you. Don't think I want. Yeah, I'll keep the M4. You keep that. Unless you want the M4. Do you want the M4? Want the M4? Oh, hi. Krim, thank you for liking the stream. Hope you're doing well today, bud.
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down.
Was there another guy? Somewhere? Maybe? Or did he kill him? But trust me, female characters are harder to hit, it's proven. Yeah, I do have an Outlander, I think. like an Arctic Outlander, which I was using for a while. So I could change to that. I do have Tengu, which is like a male character, but his voice just really annoys me. So I just never use him now. I used him for a couple of streams and it was just so annoying that I had to just get rid of it. Yeah, chopper it is. Right, where's our high ground going to be, Umar? I think it's probably going to be here. There's a tank over there. I'm not quite sure where I want to be. Rufo, thank you for the share on the stream. Welcome back. Just trying to work out where to go now, guys. Okay, time to drop. I was trying to work out where we wanted to go, but
the revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I don't know where them RPGs are coming from.
Changing mag.
There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Where's the thing to go up here? It's there, isn't it? Yeah, welcome back. What's it called? I know who comes by and who shares. I do remember people. At least I try to. Sometimes my memory's not always the best, but I do attempt to remember people. I'll take some armor plates just in case.
The safe zone is collapsing. Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Yeah. Did not mean to drop, but okay. Where'd he go? You go up top. Nice. Nice, Umar. This corner going to be in? Do we think? No, it's not. That tank is aggressive. Yeah, it was. That's one reason why I decided to kill the guy on top and then try and blow it up. Because I figured I could have tried to kill him with the explosion. But he got finished by someone else by the looks of things.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute. Down to the last 5 teams.
Right, let's see if they had anything in here worth it. Another M4. I'll keep the AK. Can't actually see where people are. I think you guys can tell that I love my sniper rifles.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Wow.
Reloading.
He saw me.
Enemies have been here.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Yeah, time to put some armor on.
Only 2 teams left. Getting close to victory.
Can you see? There was no wall there. It's like, what?
Cover me. Reloading.
Chip terminal is almost ready. The safe zone is collapsing.
It's one. There we go. GG Umar, GG. Oh man. That was a good game. That was an awesome game. I'm doing good, Krim. I'm doing good. How's your day been? And guys, if you haven't already checked out Krim, make sure you go check him out. He's a good friend of mine from the Mixer days. He plays lots of WoW and sometimes plays Call of Duty Mobile as well. He's a really awesome dude. 20 kills between us, Umar. 20 kills. That's actually really good. So it's first time we played together. Told you Ninja would work. Yeah, thing is, everything that I did with Ninja, Siegfried, I could have done with Airborne. The place where Ninja shines is in that final circle. In that final circle, Airborne is useless. Because unless the land is perfectly flat, it'll fire you out of zone and you lose health. Whereas Ninja, you can actually specifically get to certain rooftops without risking going out of zone. So I think Airborne's better from early to up to the late game, and then as soon as the late game ends, I'd say Ninja's probably a more powerful class. Easy win, 20 kills. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Umar. That were awesome. But if anybody does want to jump in, anybody extra, you're just going to make sure you're following the page and follow the instructions in the stream description, and we can invite you in. We can open it up to squads. Those roofs save you. Well, yeah, it was also the angle that we were coming in from, though. We knew what we were doing there. We knew what we were doing. Right then, let's click through all these. It was pretty sweet, Umar, to be honest. It was definitely doing its job. I was enjoying using it. You'll have to let me know what the... I didn't actually look to see what were on it, to be honest. Airborne is efficient for an open field game, though. Yeah, it's... I suppose Ninja's more for built-up areas. And then Airborne's more for, like, if there's no cover. Because if there's no cover, you can actually just... If there's, like, 3 people left, you can literally just hover in the air until they start fighting, and then just land behind the guy that was shooting. They're already weak, and you can just wipe them out pretty easily. I've used that tactic before. So... you can have another game if you want, Umar. I only rotate people out if there's more people wanting in than spaces. So if we end up with 3 people that want to play and a 4th person doesn't turn up, well, them 3 people stay in. If a 4th person then turns up, the person that's been in longest then gets rotated out, and we do it that way. So I'm hoping that Facebook will eventually implement their own bot and kind of allow player queues so I can manage it a little bit more easily. Because at the moment, you're having to remember who's played what and how many games they've done, and it'd be easier just to be able to have them in a player queue and just like pop each person off the top of the stack every time. So yeah. You'll jump in for one, Mohammed? Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to quickly nip to the bathroom. I'll be back in 60 seconds, a minute and a half, something like that. And then I'll get you in, Mohammed, if you want to play some duos. If Umar doesn't want him for another. I'll let you guys think about that while I disappear for a minute. I'll be back shortly. Right, I am back. Apparently I can't hear anything in my right speaker. Headphone, rather. There we go. Fixed. I must have just nudged it when I actually walked away. Right then. Are you online, Mohammed? You need to set yourself online, buddy. I'm supposed to be reviewing my maths, but your gameplay is addictive. I'm sorry, Siegfried. I don't mean to be addictive with my stream. If you need to go, what I will say is, if you do need to go and study, go and study. I am a full-time student myself. I'm doing computer science, software engineering, so I know how important study is. I appreciate you obviously stopping by, like the stream, following and all that, but don't sacrifice your future for anyone's stream, including mine, because I'd rather you go and get the grades that you need, and you can kind of not worry about things, because being a student can be stressful, and I know that very, very well. My second year of uni this time round was horrible. So... And that's not me trying to push you out the door, Siegfried. That's not me trying to push you out the door at all. That's just me saying I completely understand that real life things need to be done. And I don't expect people to be here 100% of the stream or anything. So, just trying to look out for you there, but that's all. Right then. There we go. There's Mohammed. Oh, I feel guilty for not studying, but it's fine. You still have time. As long as you've got time, Siegfried, as long as you have time, that's fine. That's fine with me. But like I said, don't push yourself too hard that you're not going to be able to complete something, because I don't want that on me. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather you go out and get the grades that you need and find your downtime. You'll also jump in. Gideon, what is... have I got you on my friends list? I can't remember the name. If I do have you. I find linking real names to gamer tags very, very difficult. Very difficult. Whitejack01. Okay. There we go. There's your invite. We'll fill the squad just because we can. Unless there's a fourth. Umar, do you want in? Again? I don't know whether you're there or not. Then we'll have a full squad of 4 without having to fill. I don't think Umar's here. Got to remember that Facebook has a delay. Okay, Gideon, Mohammed, do you want me to fill the squad for the remaining person, or do you want to just run as a 3? If you can get on, Siegfried, if you have the game downloaded, you should be able to find me and oh, internet's down. Yeah, no worries. When it's back up, if you've got some spare time and I'm live, and it's not a Wednesday afternoon, because Wednesday afternoon is a closed lobby day, because I play with Lumi, who's my other half, on that day. It's because she's learning the game. But pretty much every other stream, I always open it up. First game is always a solo, just to let me get used to keybinds and stuff again, and then games after that open up. Just like you want. I'll tell you what, we'll go as a 3-man. We'll see how we do as a 3-man. Let's see how we do. But yeah, I like getting you guys in for games. Probably 75-80% of the streams that I do on COD Mobile on Facebook are open lobbies. There's not a lot of...
You were the jump leader. Good luck.
There's not a lot of streams that I don't open the lobbies on. You only play a weekend? I actually do stream on Saturday mornings. If you actually look on my page, Siegfried, there's actually a scheduled stream for this Saturday, for tomorrow, at 10 AM UK, and I'll probably be on for about 2 or 3 hours. So if you want in then, you can do. Hey, Rai. Have you woken up a bit now? Have you had your cappuccino? We'll see how we do. Today's drink of choice, since I always tell you guys, is lemon. I'm on Lemon Robinson's. It's actually really, really nice. And it's quite Moorish.
There can only be one winner. Let's go.
Okay, it's already 8 p.m. there. Well, the actual start time, if it's 8 p.m. where you are now, I'd actually be starting at 5:30 p.m. your time tomorrow. Kinda, yeah, right. But yeah, it's currently 12:30 where I am in the afternoon. So, like I said, it'd be 5:30 or 5 o'clock. No, sorry, it'd be 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, it'll be your time when I start tomorrow. How many wins so far? We've only had one loss, and that was the first game, because I was still warming up. Do like that skin. Don't get me wrong, some of the skins look really, really nice, but I just really don't kind of like worrying about them so much. Sanitarium, maybe? Do a hot drop? Ah, okay, I'll be studying morning then. Ah, okay. Yeah, but if I'm live and you've got the time, by all means, you can come in and jump in for a game. Just remember that the first game's always me warming up, so like the first 15 minutes is always a case of let Simon get used to keybinds. I can never get to the ground quick enough, ever.
First blood.
It's so difficult. Azara, thank you for the follow on the page, much appreciated. Hope your day is going well.
Engaging the enemy. Reloading. Enemy eliminated.
Can't see where that guy is. Need ammo.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog
Use
tag.
an adrenaline shot now.
Heal him.
Using bandages now.
Okay, I haven't got any armor plates either.
Get the dog tags. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Okay. There we
Dog
go.
tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
I think we won Sanitarium, guys. Call me Simon as English. Ah, so you've got the same name as me. Just obviously a different language. That's cool. I probably won't remember that, to be honest. It'll be very difficult for me to actually remember.
Chip terminal is almost
XPR is usually okay, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I struggle with names. It's like it's evidenced by me not being able to remember whose gamer tag is whose.
Safe zone is
That's why I'm always like, just remind me. Just remind me
collapsing.
what your gamer name is. It's all good. It's all good. I'll try to remember though. There's some adrenaline. Oh. I do need to call same name, different country. Exactly. Same name, different country. I actually find it interesting, do you know, from a linguistics point of view, that they've actually translated names. There is somebody still here with us. There is somebody still up top, isn't there?
Reloading.
Okay.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go.
Using adrenaline shot now.
These guys knew where they were. What I was going to do is I was going to go up in the air and I was going to see if I could see them by looking down on them. What does that mean, Siegfried?
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I think it probably means something like much love, maybe, or something like that. There we go, there's a replacement thing. Let's have a look. Lots of love. So mucho amor is lots of love. Okay. I kind of worked that one out because I did study some languages at school. I did French and Spanish. I was much better at Spanish than what I was at French. I find French very, very difficult. Where are these guys? Still up top? We don't even really need to move, to be honest. Could do some level 3 stuff, but I think in general we're actually okay. I'm just doing my normal thing, just making sure I've got enough ammo to kill an entire army. I honestly think it's an addiction. Do you know, like just picking up all the ammo? So much.
Be careful. Poltergeist is nearby.
Poltergeist.
The airdrop is coming.
He's still around. You can witness some Spanish in our own language if you visit Philippines, though. I've never been to the Philippines. It's I've only ever been abroad. I've only ever been to Poland and France. They're the only two countries that I've been other than the United Kingdom. Poland was an interesting country. Very, very cold though when we went. There were about 4 feet of snow on the ground. So it was very cold, but it was interesting. We went to Auschwitz and we were learning about, you know, World War II and things. And we also were checking out a few other different bits and pieces over there. And then France, we just went to northern France. We went to Calais and a couple of other places up in the north of France. Nothing special on the France trip, unfortunately. It involved us eating a lot of croissants. A lot of croissants. Try visiting hot countries. I don't do well in heat. I don't do well in heat at all. Really? That's not doing anything?
Assemble. Let's fly together.
The airdrop is coming.
Feels good to
Just gonna go a quick look over here, see if he stopped. Don't think he did. There he is.
arrive in 1 minute.
Ricky's way out. Don't know what he's intending to do. Less viewers doesn't mean give up yet, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the hard work until your success. That is my motivation for streaming. Bad English. Yeah, it's what's it called? I'm not bothered about how big I am. I'm just bothered about how much I'm enjoying myself. I really don't.
Reloading.
Okay, let's try and help. Kind of want to push this guy, you know, but he has got a he has got a drone. Let's see if I can actually flush him out.
Engaging the enemies.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
The airdrop is coming. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Okay, there we go. Don't want anything in there.
Use an adrenaline shot now.
The best.
The revived
Yeah,
flight will
it's
arrive in 1 minute.
it's what's called. I'm not a sweat when it comes to games. I just don't see the point. I just like to enjoy myself, and I like getting you guys in for games. Like I said, the only exception is Wednesday afternoons. And that's simply because that's me and Lumi playing, so that she can actually learn the game. Oh, a little bit of drop frames there. All the way down to 7 FPS, guys. 7 FPS. At least I don't have a... Is it a DLQ sniper? Can we at least play multiplayer tomorrow? We might be able to. It depends how I feel. If I don't feel like multiplayer, I won't play it. I do try to play it once every couple of weeks. I can't remember the last time I played, actually. I think it might have been 2 weeks ago, actually. We could do a couple of matches, I guess. And then I can just spam invite people then. Oh, hello.
The airdrop is coming. Engaging the enemies.
It's a motorbike. Thought that was a person, but it's a motorbike.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
See, we really don't need to move so much. We've literally just been able to chill in sanitarium for so long. I'm a lot less consistent at multiplayer than what I am at BR as well.
Assemble. Let's fly
I'll
together.
actually catch back up to these guys now. Please let me get in there.
Good to fly.
Is that somebody down there that I just saw?
Terminal is almost ready.
No, or another motorbike.
The safe zone is collapsing.
I'm a little bit out of where people are.
Enemy vehicle is nearly done for.
Right, where is this tank? Quickly reload my sniper.
Changing mag.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, coming.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Where's this guy? I can hear him. I shared your stream to a friend and told him that I want to help, but he called me a simp. Don't. Thing is, Siegfried, don't worry about what other people say about you. At the end of the day, you do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you just enjoy your life. But that's all I'll say about that.
Use an adrenaline shot now.
Really, tank. I hate tanks. They're so annoying. I just feel like they shouldn't have a place in this game whatsoever.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Good luck. Good to fly.
Right, where can I kill this tank from? Where is the tank for one?
Down to the last 5 teams. Ship terminal is off.
I'm dead, I think.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tag.
Yeah, we're on my own. There was nothing I can do. We was joking. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry, Siegfried. It's it was worth me saying it anyway. Wow, that was difficult at the end. Cause them tanks, I really don't think tanks should be in this game. They're just literally one-shot kills, and it's just for players that have no sense of positioning or skill when it comes to being able to move around, that they're actually in there. In my opinion, that's why tanks are in. I can understand. I don't like helicopters, but I can understand why they're in the game. I completely get why they're there, so you can get from one side of the map to the other, just in case circle goes from like the opposite corner. I 100% understand that. I can understand bikes. I can understand like any other type of land vehicle, but tanks. Why did anybody think it's a good idea to put tanks in a game that's a battle royale? It's just not a good idea. Yeah. We should have just have gone for the tank and drove it into the sea, I think. Just like drove it off the edge so nobody can get it. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Right. We have one space open. Does anybody want in? Let's check, see what the mail is. Thank you for the XP card, Mohammed. Much appreciated. I think it's a good idea if you've got the tank, yeah, but I just don't think anybody should have a tank, even if it's on my team. I don't think they should have a tank. I just think it's a very, very bad design decision. Yo, Gideon, thank you for the 100 stars. That was a very weird sound in my ear that just made. I don't know why, but it made me jump. Thank you for the stars, Gideon. I really do appreciate it. There we go. I don't know whether you guys heard that weird high-pitched sound when them stars came off, but that wasn't nice. It made me jump. Thank you for the stars, though, Gideon. We do have one space left if anybody wants in. Just follow the instructions in the stream description. I'll give you guys a minute just to decide. But yeah, it's fun. You know, playing all these games with like followers and stuff. I really do enjoy it. It's just really, really good fun. Really good fun. Like I said, the only reason I've locked off Wednesday afternoon is because Lumi's brand new to the game, and she's also brand new to keyboard and mouse. So she what's it called? She needs a little bit of time and patience. Did I win? No. Came fourth, Mohammed. I ended up getting shot from like 2 or 3 different angles, and that tank pushed me. So I managed to take out a few people that were pushing me, but I didn't manage to actually finish it. Yeah, of course. I'll change my skin. There we go. I actually don't mind this skin. I prefer it to like Tengu and stuff. I actually like this. I think it's cleaner. Plus, I'm also a big fan of Assassin's Creed, so the hood is probably part of it as well. That's probably why I'm like, yeah, your phone is messed up at the moment. Keep restarting itself. That's what happened in the game. Yeah, no worries, Mohammed. It's fine. You know, I'm not bothered about winning, losing. It's just fun. Overall, it was a good game. We were actually playing really well as a group. It was just that last tank encounter that just made things like really, really difficult. So yeah. Just 1 second. I just need to write something down. I just made a note of the timestamp because that high-pitched noise, I need to know what that was. I didn't like that high-pitched noise at all. Yo, do you simp any female characters in the game? No. Oh, there's no need to simp anyone, to be honest. I'm in a relationship, so I don't need to simp anyone. I have no intention of doing. Right, are we ready for another game? Do you want another game, Mohammed, or are you going to wait until your phone's sorted, or what? Just so we know. Whitejack keep turning into a snowman. Simara. This is what's called. Honestly, guys, I've been at the game for like 4.5 weeks-ish. How do you guys think I'm doing with it? Think I'm doing alright? Think I'm managing to handle the keyboard and mouse pretty decently? Ben, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. Right, just like, well then. And Gideon, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Just kick me, it'll happen again. Okay, no worries. Kick. Okay, duos. Oh. Duos it is. Yeah, you're doing great. It's what's called, it's like I said, it's very, very difficult for me to actually be 100% accurate with my button presses because I'm not a keyboard and mouse native player. Some people get brought up on PC, so they're used to it, whereas me, I was brought up on controller on console. No worries, how are you? I'm doing good, Ben. I'm doing good. We're having fun with some games. We're doing not too bad. I think we're like all wins apart from 2 games today, I think. So I'm not doing too bad. I hope you're doing well as well, Ben. And Android phones. I've got an Android phone, but I bet mine'd have more difficulty running it than yours. Mine's only like a Samsung J3. I don't even think there's enough memory to install the game on this thing. But then again, everything that I need to do, internet-wise, I always do it on my PC anyway. So it's kind of understandable. There's been a couple of instances today where I've been shooting people and the bullets just haven't been connecting because of server desync. I am finally get to catch you again. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to catch me on for a while because I am back at university studying full time. So the only reason I'm on at this current time is because the university website's down at the moment for upgrades. So I thought, well, what can I do? And here I am on Facebook. I am going to be focusing a lot more time on Facebook though. I'm kind of scaling back Twitch. Just because I actually do enjoy this platform and the people have been really welcoming and nice. And we're going to go Diner. Let's see what's in Diner. And yeah, I've just been enjoying myself over here. So I'm only going to be doing one stream a week on Twitch, and that'll be Saturday afternoons. Alright, so okay, I know who you are now, bud. I know who you are. Thanks for stopping by, I really do appreciate it. Are you still doing Twitch? Or are you doing something else now? You managed to drag more people with you here. Yes, so Rye is basically former Mixer. And Jan came over, he's former Mixer. And a few others, a former Mixer and former Twitch at that. So yeah, we're converting people. We're converting people. You're doing more YouTube. Okay. You see, how are you finding YouTube? Just I'm interested because for live streaming, it looks like there might not be as much discoverability. I archive all my streams on YouTube. There is a link in my description for like all my stream archives that I've ever done. Well, not that I've ever done, but going back to, I think, March. Because I wanted to keep a record of things just in case I wanted the VODs. You're about to drop Twitch. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Ben, at all. There's... Unless you're a big streamer over there, and you're not just starting out on the platform, you've got very little discoverability. Very little. Cream have been thinking about YouTube a lot lately, but it's hard to find streamers. That's exactly the issue that I've got with it. You can't... There's no real proper live section that's split up properly for you to be able to just browse casually. It definitely pushes you down the route of having to do VOD content as well. You do offline content, online streams. I get about 1 sub a stream. Yeah, it's... See, that's alright. It's probably better than Twitch. But I've found that Facebook has been a lot more... It's like, this is a testament to every one of you guys in chat, by the way. Facebook has generally been better from a positivity point of view and an inclusive point of view. And then I've been well received. And people have been nice and good and kind compared to what Twitch was. So I'm actually really happy with my time on Facebook so far. and it's because of the people that's actually making it for me. I've been getting swayed more and more and more away from Twitch, and by next week I'll make a decision on exactly how I'm going to split my content, if I'm going to split it at all. I'm actually leaning more in the direction of just doing everything on Facebook and just doing the odd stream on Twitch. Do you know, like at Christmas, to collab with a few of my friends, like maybe Rep by Alien or Night Sky or someone else. But yeah, right. It's definitely difficult to find live streams on YouTube. 100%. Please let me open this. Thank you. And Siegfried's just like, I'm stopping him from studying. I feel really bad, Siegfried, that I'm stopping you from actually studying. If you need me to actually mute you from the stream just so you can actually get on with work, let me know. I don't want to be that addictive that it's going to spoil your life chances. Do you know what I mean? It's like I said, there's more important things than streaming. Facebook is good at baiting viewers. Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose. But like I said, I just think I'm enjoying my time over here. There's so many good people, and there's been so few instances where I've actually had to like mute people or ban people. There's been a few inconsiderate people that have come in and tried to drop links to their streams, but to be honest, that's just an instant ban because they're actually going against Facebook's community guidelines by doing that, and I enforce them. So yeah. Trying to work out where we want to go here. You'll be making videos at some point for YouTube, right? You see, yeah, I wish I had time to do videos for YouTube, but I don't, unfortunately. I struggle doing the hours that I'm already doing. And round about exam times or assignment times, my hours on streaming will probably drop for a couple of weeks, and then they'll come back up like the following week. Just so I can actually work on my software engineering degree. Right, let's do this. See if I can actually see anybody down here. You show the map. There's the map. And Crim's like, I need to do more just lazy when it comes to editing. To be honest, it's not that I'm lazy. I'm actually far from lazy. I'm very, very motivated. For me, it's just a time restriction. I'd happily sit and edit videos if I had the time to do it. But I just simply don't. That's another reason why I think Facebook is better, because the need for like a secondary platform is kind of less. So like, do you know these Twitch streamers? They, in order to make it to partner and whatever, and to actually get any traction and growth over there, they have to do secondary content on YouTube. They have to make VODs. And because of that, they limit their actual potential on the actual streaming platform for number of hours and stuff. So you kind of like trading off one against another. Whereas on Facebook, it actually promotes it to different people, because there's so many different users on the platform. So you don't need to do the extra strategy, because Facebook will just put it in front of people that actually enjoy this game. You don't like the culture there at Twitch? Yeah, I'm not overly keen either, and I don't like the idea that they just ban people whenever they feel like it without any good reason. I've seen very little come from YouTube, which is why it's hard for me to get motivated as Facebook work better for content than YouTube from a new creator perspective. I 100% agree with that, Krim. That's exactly the experience that I've had with it. And to be honest, you've actually got the live interaction with people over here. And even though me personally, I'm worried about doxing myself with my real name because I am a streamer, from a viewer perspective and actually your community, it's probably better that they're using real names in most cases because obviously it's directly linked to you then. I think that's why Facebook tends to be a lot more open and a lot more welcoming because there's consequences. If you do things wrong, you lose your personal Facebook account and everything that's linked to it. So there's a high cost of them if they do anything wrong. So that's, is that a person or a motorbike? It's a motorbike. Right, let's.
Terminal is almost ready.
Uh. Yeah, let's fly in.
Assemble. Let's fly together. The safe zone is collapsing.
I'll just fly in because it's going to be easier.
Feels good to fly.
I think real names are a good thing. It makes community feel more like people than characters in a game. It's just not easy to transition if more people give you the in-game name. Yeah, you've got to be. It's got to be done carefully, and I think you should give people the option. Because I certainly don't feel comfortable giving my real details on my actual personal Facebook account out. Simply because it's dangerous. Look at what's happening with Sweet Anita over on Twitch. As a perfect example.
Airdrop is coming.
And now I know that a lot of my friendships are only networking opportunities. Yeah, the thing is, I am waiting before I actually start properly talking in most people's streams for them to actually enable me to default to my page name. Does that make sense? Because I don't like the idea that it could default to my main personal profile. Don't get me wrong, I love my community, but we do need to keep things segmented to a certain degree to make it safe. It's like, I don't do a lot of networking. Oh great, this tank. I don't do a lot of networking anymore. I just stop by places where my friends are. Oh, wow, I'm getting shot.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Please let me get in the thing.
Feels good to fly.
Let's get some high ground. Oh, I'm dead. I got landed on.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Give up. You can still return to the battle.
Get the tank and feel better. Thing is, I don't like the tanks. I actually, in 99% of times, Siegfried, I won't use them because I disagree that they should be in the game. I'd rather just get a sniper and actually shoot them and destroy them rather than actually add to the problem. Does that make sense? I honestly think that tanks should be removed from the game. I don't think they have a place. But yeah, it's what's it called? And when it comes to like Facebook, higher chance of getting famous, I don't look at it that way. I'm not streaming to be famous. I'm streaming because I enjoy the interaction between like myself and you guys, and the actual opportunities to like make content with friends like Lumi and Night Sky and like Rep by Alien. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do something with Jan. For me, it's all about having fun. It's all about that kind of community feel. That's what it's like for me. I'm really not bothered about getting famous. If I've got 10 people that come by regular and we get on and we have fun and we enjoy our time together, I'd rather have that than have 5,000 people watching and just no community feel there whatsoever. It's the community feel that's drawing me into Facebook. Twitch, although it has it because of my old community from Mixer, because a lot of people like came over there and chose Twitch as the platform, it doesn't feel like the community, like our community has a solid base to grow off over there. Does that make sense? Don't use Sniper using Nova Gas. Maybe, but I don't know. I always tend to go for snipers. I do like my snipers. What time is it? You can use Airborne to get near and throw a Nova. I suppose Siegfried. I could look at it that way. Right. I'm just gonna see if my university website's back up. Let me try and sign in. So I don't know how long I've got left now, because if it lets me in, I need to actually go and do work myself. Okay, guys, it's back up. Because it's back up, I am going to have to go and start doing some more studying. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. ish UK time. If you actually look on my page, there's actually a scheduled post there. You can actually click get reminder, and it will Facebook will send you a notification about 3-4 minutes before I start to let you know that I am live. Like I said, I'm gonna go and do some software engineering stuff. And we're gonna call it there. Thank you for the games, Umar. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Gideon. Much appreciated. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you all tomorrow. And yeah, take care, guys. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which gives you lots and lots of options. But okay. But yeah, take care, guys. See you later. Bye bye.